video, I'm testing out some really random, kind of weird DIYs I found on Pinterest and BuzzFeed. Now, I know you guys probably thought I was above a really basic internet trend, but I'm not, so I'm doing it in today's video, and I have to say, it is probably one of the most fun videos I've ever filmed, because usually, like, I make the DIYs on camera, and they turn out perfect, and you guys see the finished ending. But there are a lot of times where I make a DIY for a video and it doesn't turn out great and I don't put it in the video. So I figured I'd show you guys kind of what it's really like to be someone who makes DIYs for a video and what can go wrong, and like just kind of like the process and my thoughts while I try to make a DIY. So anyway, before we get started, if you are not already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel down below. I post new videos every single Saturday, and without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first thing we were making is like this Kool-Aid slime, which is honestly like totally pointless. So this is my first time making slime with Kool-Aid. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. Okay, so the first thing it said to add was like 1 cup of water to a large bowl. So I'm gonna do that. And then it said to add 1 tablespoon of this, which is Mucil or Mucil. I don't know, you can get it at like Target, I think. But I bought mine on Amazon, I'll link it down below. Ew, okay, this is like brown powder, but I guess I'm just supposed to add 1 tablespoon of this to the water and then mix it together. Ew, guys, the water is turning orange. Okay, so it also said you should add half of a packet of Kool-Aid, but unfortunately, they didn't have packets at Target, so I get like these giant containers of Kool-Aid. I mean, I don't know how much is in a full packet of Kool-Aid, but I'm supposed to add half of it, so I guess I'll add a little bit more, because why not? Okay, now it's turning red. Now that my slime is mixed, I guess, I'm supposed to put it in the microwave. So we're gonna do 2 minutes on high, and it's going right now, so we'll see what happens. So I'm reading the directions, and it says that once it's out of the microwave, supposed to just like stir it. It's definitely getting slimier. So maybe this will work. Okay, it's all mixed, and now it says once stirred, microwave again for 2 minutes. Okay, that makes more sense. So it has been microwaved a second time, and now I'm just supposed to stir it. Oh, okay, it's definitely making some slime. As you can see, the middle of it is like slime, but like there's still liquid around it. So I'm just gonna keep stirring it, and hopefully it all kind of turns into slime. Not gonna lie, it does smell pretty good. It smells like, it smells like a lollipop, basically. Okay guys, so it's pretty much cool, but I was too lazy to wait for it to like completely cool, so it's still kind of like not totally solid, but look. I made slime. Okay, so apparently it's supposed to be edible. I don't know if that means it's like just safe to eat or it's supposed to taste good, but I feel like I kind of need to try it. It's kind of weird. Like it tastes like really strongly of cherry Kool-Aid, but there's like that other stuff in it, so it tastes kind of weird. And then there's the whole thing about it being slime, so it's like a weird consistency. But I mean, it did work, and I mean, it's safe to eat. It just doesn't really taste good, so. Yeah, this is really disgusting. Why do people make this? So I'm gonna have to say, even though it's a bit liquidy and it doesn't taste awesome, it did what it was supposed to do, so this DIY worked. Okay, so this next thing I saw on Pinterest, and basically it's like a DIY brush cleaning mat, like a makeup brush cleaning mat. I'm skeptical that it's actually gonna work as well as an actual brush cleaning mat, considering it's just hot glue on a paper plate, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so now that the hot glue gun is ready, I'm just gonna start doing my design on here. I think I'm gonna start with some squiggles because I believe that was what they did on the picture, and that seems pretty promising, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I'm just gonna do like some stripes and stuff because I believe that's what they did in the picture too, and it seems like that might add some texture to it, so yeah. Okay, it's actually like really hard to draw with hot glue gun. It might just be mine, but I am like really struggling here. So here is the finished product. It's not very pretty, but I mean, it might work. I'm not sure. I just think that the plate is gonna get soggy, and that when I rub on it with the brush, the glue might come off. But I mean, it's dry, it's very textured, so I'm gonna get some dirty brushes and some baby shampoo and we're gonna see if this actually works. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just like wet the brush, I guess, to help it, and then I'll put some baby shampoo on the plate, and I'll spray some water on the plate too, just to get it going there, and then I guess I just do that, and then I should clean it. It actually does look like makeup's coming off the brush right now, so it's working a little bit. But okay, so this part of the plate is already getting soggy and it's on the verge of ripping. So on the brush, I mean, it's getting clean. It's just like taking forever. It's getting makeup off, but the plate is like getting really soggy and wet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like kind of bent, and it's on the verge of ripping on the sides. And I can't put it under a faucet to like really clean it because the plate will definitely break if I do that. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to give this DIY a no, because it's really hard to do this like efficiently. It would take forever, and there's like glue strings everywhere. It's like getting in my brush and it's not cleaning it well. So yeah, this DIY is definitely not a good one. Okay guys, so now we're gonna make marshmallows into Play-Doh. And these also happen to be edible too, so I'm gonna have to taste it, so yay. Okay, so pull up the directions here because I literally have no idea how this is gonna work. Starting off with large marshmallows like so. And I'm gonna add 6 of these to the microwave safe bowl. Now we got 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I hope we have enough here. Oh no, it's on my phone! And now we need 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Oh, this is messy. This is messy. Okay, so we got 1 and I'm getting 2. Okay, so 30 seconds of this in the microwave and then I can add the colors. So it's done being microwaved and I think the marshmallows have expanded a little bit, kind of melted. So now I'm just gonna add 12 drops of, I think that's not 12. I'm not even counting, but we're gonna pretend that's 12. Okay, this like really isn't going anywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my hands to do this because I think that's like the best way to mix it. Okay, I don't know how to get this dye to mix in. It's just kind of like marbling up and clumping together, like. But I just need like the dye to spread out, and then I think it should work pretty well. It keeps sticking to my gloves. But guys, it smells so good. Okay, so now I think it's finally getting somewhere mixing wise. So that's good. So this is what I'm working with right now. I mean, it's still kind of marbled, but it's getting like more mixed together, I think. Okay, well, I think this is done. So I'm gonna take the gloves off and we're gonna see if it leaves residue on my hands. Oh, okay, my hands aren't turning blue. It's just like it makes them really oily because like this is really oily because of the coconut oil. It feels like Play-Doh and I don't know if it's gonna dry out or not, but I mean, it feels pretty nice. It smells so good. So yeah, if you want an interesting snack that you can play with, this is the way to go. So obviously it worked. It's not getting my hands blue. It smells good, it tastes good. So this DIY is approved. Okay, so this last DIY is like a DIY helium, which I don't think is gonna work. So it's essentially supposed to like blow up your balloon and it's supposed to float like it would when it's filled with helium. Now I can see how it would make it blow up a little bit, but I don't see how it's gonna float like it would with helium. So like, I don't really see the point here. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is pour some vinegar into the bottle. So I'm gonna use a funnel to do that, and it said to use about 1 to 2 inches of vinegar, so I'll just do that here. Okay, that's about like 1.5 inches, so I guess I'll stop there. And now I'm supposed to fill up a little bit of a balloon with some baking soda. Okay, so this is about 2 tablespoons. Once again, we're just gonna eyeball it. And now I am supposed to stretch the balloon over top of the cap of the bottle. Lift the balloon over the bottle and watch the reactions. Oh my god, wait, seriously? It's only this big! So it inflated the balloon this much, but as you can see, it does not float, so it's not really DIY helium, and it only blew the balloon up this much, which would be so much easier to just do it with your mouth and just blow into the balloon. take much less effort and much less money because it didn't float, it barely blew up, so this DIY is definitely a no because like there's no point to it. Hope you all enjoyed that video. If you are not already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel down below. I post new videos every single Saturday and we have a ton of fun on this channel, so you guys should definitely go ahead and subscribe. I also have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, a Depop, a YouNow, basically like every single social media, so I will have all those links down below as well as a few on the screen right now. And yeah, I guess that's it, so I will see you guys next Saturday with a new video. Bye!